Hi, welcome to Gorrilla Vision. I'm Gorilla Jones, and tonight our guest is Dave. Dave? What's your last name?
Wilson.
Dave Wilson, like Gaham Wilson, one of my favorite cartoon artists. You play classical guitar. Tell us a little bit about your guitar.
Well, I got this guitar when I was 19. My dad bought it for me, and it's just it's not a real expensive guitar or anything like that. It's just it's kind of a mid-range guitar, but it means a lot to me. My dad got it, you know, and when he realized that I was actually serious about learning classical guitar, so it's a neat guitar. I really enjoy it. And
so you've been playing since you were 9 years old?
no, I got this when I was 19, and I've been playing since I was 16, and quit for about 15 years while I was working as a district manager for a chain of stores and all that stuff, so I didn't have time to do it. But then I decided it was time to pick it up and start playing it again, and so I dusted it off and got it all worked up again. It had a whole bunch of problems with it because it had sat for 15 years, you know, without being played.
That's amazing.
And the guys over at Wildwood, you know, over in Greenwood Heights, did a real good job on getting it back up and running again.
That's great. Great. So what inspires you to play classical music?
Well, when I first started taking lessons, I wanted to learn how to play jazz. Now, there I was, 16 years old in the middle of the 60s, wanting to play jazz, you know.
Wow.
Like, you know, that's what all the kids wanted to do.
A square peg, eh?
Yeah, really, you got it right. And my teacher, he started teaching me jazz, and he said, you can, you know, expand on your technique by learning classical. So I started to learn it, and just sort of after a while I began to realize that there was a lot to it. I just, you know, I loved playing it, especially stuff like Villalobos and, you know, Bach. You know, those are my two favorites, and which are, you know, the main composers of what we just taped.
Who would you say is your major influence as far as classical guitars go?
Oh, definitely John Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely John Williams. As a matter of fact, I don't know if it's John Williams so much, although his technique is incredible, but I just like to have his guitar. You know, it's like a
Wouldn't we all?
it's like a $6,000 guitar. It's like just, I want that guitar, you know.